In this video we are going to give you the best food for belly fat loss. Quinoa. Quite maybe the queen of agreeable carbs, quinoa is one of folks' foods that is incredibly versatile and boasts an impressive dietetic profile. Quinoa is about a perfect meal. It has your protein, being one of the highest protein antediluvian grains, and it has your beneficial carbohydrates. It's extremely nutrient-dense and fantastically versatile. You preserve increased supplementary protein to it or hale and hearty sources of fat like pumpkin seeds and oils. We need enough carbohydrates in our group like quinoa, and a quantity of folks are fearful to munch them. Quinoa is a slow-digesting carbohydrate, and it's not climax glycemic. As a result, it won't begin an insulin answer like ingestion open Darling would, says White. Carbohydrates commit your better part energy and service include you through tough workouts. Quinoa in precise contains the basic amino acids required to collaboration muscle maturity and egg on fat loss. By swapping nutrition-lacking carbs like pasty rice or pasta for quinoa, you'll boost your fat burn. Greek yogurt. Portable and gut-friendly, Observance Greek yogurt on administer is departing to facilitate exonerate you of folks' surplus care for handles. From a bright snack, pair it with unsullied fruit or nuts, to a smoothie enhancer or go sour cream substitute. Greek yogurt is precise versatile at what time it comes to day after day usage, assembly it and comfortable addendum to your diet if it's not as secure already. It's from head to foot in protein, and a worthy informer of vitamin D and calcium to rally round rebuild the bones. Notably, if you cause the readily understood variety, it's exceptionally gloomy in sugar. It's a celebrated snack for fat loss, says White. The answer at this juncture is to let alone pre-flavored varieties. Fruit on the bottom versions herd in an ugly quantity of honey that may essentially inhibit heaviness deficiency and potentially be a factor to your fat deposits. A 7-oz plateful contains an enormous 18 grams of protein on average, and in addition provides hale and hearty gut bacteria to stay your stomach point of view mild and absorption regular. Broccoli. Your diet must limit an absurd quantity of veggies if you're looking to melt fat away, broccoli self one of them. When it comes to vegetables, which are extremely important, I would absolutely bewilder broccoli as number one, says White. Broccoli is fed up in calories and in height in fiber, which income is untaken to charge you up, go on you full, and hinder any needless craving-driven ingestion later. 1 beaker of the fresh jam contains to 3 grams of filament for a miserable 30 calories. It's as well an first-rate cause of iron, calcium, and vitamin C, which will promote bigger blood issue to the muscles, hold up well bones, and build up immunity. Asparagus. A strict candidate for best residence as one of the unsurpassed fat-busting foods is asparagus, according to White. Asparagus is an innate diuretic, and is as well affluent with vitamins. For each 1 goblet cooked it's just 25 calories, but appreciation to the thread it will soak you up. You preserve, probe it or steam it. Steaming will almost certainly be the cleanest sense to put in order it. You be capable of boil it or drawn microwave it. I've level seen relations plague it raw. You contain a perplex lime lubricate on it and saute it. In attendance are a set of diverse options here. You in a minute intend to postpone absent from the butter, says White. Suitable to the diuretic properties of asparagus, you may find out new direct reductions in stomach bloating, plummeting your paunch's exterior despite the fact that you production over time to in reality make tighter it up. Salmon. Fishing around for the perfect protein. Salmon is a well-mannered situation to start. It's full up of fit fats, and, what time joined with ordered exercise, tin corroboration similar bigger fat loss, according to follow a line of investigation available in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Salmon's illustrious as it has omega-3 full of fat acids and is a benefit resource of protein. It's a slight advanced in fat than other protein options, but it's the benefit thoughtful of fat that we necessity in our diet. I imagine a delivery of athletes that don't incorporate any fat in their diets and are scared to wolf fat, but this is a upright fat to have. For each degree you perceive about 7 grams of protein. As a result, if you're an middling chap who's up for grabs to consume around 5 ounces it tin and large up to 35 grams of protein a piece serving, says White. Opt for foolish salmon versus farmed varieties, as it tends to suppress elevated amounts of nourishing omegas and take away of the inflammation-causing omega-6 greasy acids. Blueberries. When it comes to melting fat, it's not the complete twine and protein. A balanced diet cloying in nutrient-dense foods like berries is exceedingly central if you be looking for your majority to utility at its optimal level. As further as fruit, I would endorse blueberries for the reason that they're one of the supreme foods in antioxidants. They're exalted to fling into your protein shake for a vigorous new honey after your workouts to aid haste-up recovery. A piece goblet we're looking at around 60 calories, as a result it's exceedingly low-calorie and precise versatile, says White. Antioxidants not simply brawl free radicals, but, according to a look at carefully from the campus of Michigan, rats who were fed blueberry powder with their meals wound up with minus abdomen fat at the extremity of the 3-month learning versus rats who consumed no berries in their diet, symptomatic of that the antioxidant compounds be of assistance be at war with and cheapen obstinate fat cells. Pure tea. Think of natural tea as your fat-melting, metabolism-fueling cocktail. Particularly as swapped for other calorie-rich caffeinated beverages like your morning latte, Jade tea container boost your fat burn labors for the reason that it's run down in calories and unhealthy in antioxidants. This combination contains a selection of antioxidants called catechins, which hold being create to rev up metabolism and cheer the breakdown of fat cells, particularly stomach fat. Researchers from Penn State's Institution of Agricultural Sciences call to mind that consuming decaffeinated ecological tea in conjunction with a balanced workout regime will enhance weight loss and fat burning domino effect, to be more precise than honest sipping on the imbibe alone.